Welcome everyone to episode 2 of the sample series. In this episode we are playing Shadow of Mordor. Yes, yes, yes. We are going to be playing Shadow of Mordor because I love this game. I've played quite a bit of it actually. Namely, I've live streamed quite a bit of it. And I felt that this is one of the 4 games to choose from, so that's what we're going to do. Today is we're going to start a little Shadow of Mordor, and see if you guys like it. But before we get started on our new game, as always, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Let's get this party started.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by the last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow, flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
There's a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
All right. Counter.
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best
Chicken.
your father.
Back up, back up.
Hard enough.
As you can see, it kind of has the Arkham style.
Stay alert, dear. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
Just cut my son in half. No big deal. Oh, you want a piece?
Easy, son. You're not a soldier yet.
I'll have your gun.
I'm all right.
Nice, nice.
Dear Hyle, remember your training. I'll kill you.
Slice, slice, slice. Trip. That's how we execute. Block. Yes, as I was saying, it has kind of the Arkham style of fighting. That. Oh. Use him as a meat shield. Let's get some of this. Oh, block, block out. Okay.
Remember, son, launch deep and cut deeper.
Ooh. that, bro. One thing I just noticed just now is that his son kind of has like a Link look.
Stronger than any we've ever seen. They're not orcs, they're Urks. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
Oh yes, gonna follow that lass. Got ourselves a little bit of a flower. Next to kiss your wife, milady.
Happy anniversary, mother.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear, I will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
Now, for you assassin fans, there's a stealth element to the game. It doesn't come up much, but when it does, stealth.
You finished? We should hurry before the captain finds us.
That
Sleep. Dead talk. Stop feasting. We must return to...
Put the sword down, Ranger. The Black Hand wants him alive. Take her. He will live.
I'm right here, son. I'm right here. Shirkush Kantya Pakurisha.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Come back to
to me, Elf Lord. What is this place?
See for yourself.
Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Mordor.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron.
This looks familiar.
Killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgore.
So cool. So cool. And that's just the intro to the game, man. Let's reforge. Clang! Alright, so here's one of the mechanics. There is a fast travel element, however, you have to forge these towers to unlock the Wraith's memories, the blue, banished from death, that guy. He's a Wraith. And anyway, we have to find these towers and forge them to fast travel from various points of Mordor. And it unlocks new missions, collectibles, locations on the map, and Mirian, or M monies. Or maybe. Okay. So A to move forward and jump off the ledge. Assassin's Creed!
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
So, one of the cooler mechanics of the game. We gotta eliminate these guys with our bow.
You will suffer for what you've done!
Oh, I'm out of elf shot. Alright, remember your training! Boom. This is Mordor!
Go back to him.
Unlocking some abilities. Let's grab this thing and interrogate him. We're gonna gain some intel here.
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
Alright, so now we're entering probably the best mechanic of the game. This starts what's called the Nemesis system. So, all of these shadowy figures are captains of Sauron's army. They appear as shadows because you don't yet know their identity. Alright, so by interrogating the enemies, we can uncover valuable information about these captains. And we gotta press A to learn the identity of this captain, so boom. There we go, that's the slaver he was just talking about. So we learned his identity. This will help us hunt him down. His title, the slaver, gives you clues about his role in the Uruk society. Let's continue. We've also learned his power rating. This gives you an indication how difficult he will be to defeat. Power rating also determines your rewards for defeating him. Rewards include runes to upgrade your weapons and increasing your own power to unlock new ability tiers. Alright, so map and objectives show you where the captain can be located. My face cam here is covering some of this, that's why I'm reading it. So this guy's motive says, hoping a slave tries to escape soon, wanting to make an example. And let's mark our target. There we go.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Alright. There's our hero. Stoic as hell. Alright, so, missions. Gold icons advance the story. Red icons display power struggles where Uruks compete for status. Reward is power to unlock new ability tiers. And the white icons represent side missions and collectibles. The reward for those is Mirian to purchase upgrades. And right now we have 2 available main missions. One is the Slaver, which we were just talking about. Save the humans trapped within Mordor and find the Black Captains. And then the other is the Spirit of Mordor. Learn more about the Uruk society and take down Sauron's army from within. Alright, so we got an entry we can view here. So Mirian, the coins were minted by the Elven Smiths of... I'm gonna butcher a lot of this. Eregion. And Mirian became the currency of that realm, prized throughout Middle-earth. Basically, these little entries give you, it's basically a journal entry, and it's got a lot of cool stuff in it, but I don't want to spend the entire time reading and butchering it, because Lord of the Rings fans are pretty hardcore, and I don't want to piss them all off. Sorry. Alright, let's go back. Alright, so, here's our map. Oops, hold on. That is where we are at currently, this little blue right there. And then we got various regions. Namely, this is kind of the whole map, and it's a pretty good sized map. But that is our objective, basically. So we just have to travel. We can gain some intel from these little green markers here. Over here we can get a little upgrade, Mithril Blade, kind of upgrade story thing. There's an artifact. There's all kinds of little cool things going on. Anyway.
The world has changed. Nothing makes sense.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked in darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
There we go. Basically, we use these guys to, gain intel and access their thoughts and figure out, where our next targets are at. But that one thing that was like inner Wraith mode, you may notice this kind of mechanic from games like Arkham and whatnot, but this can even identify, like, where was it? You kind of had an unlimited time in here, so I'm not too worried about it. But this is how you can identify your target, if you will, once you get close.
Would turn our enemies into even smaller little worms.
But the best thing probably about this game are the way they've done the orcs, if you will, like their personalities, their voice acting, just a little bit of everything.
Archers, just get your arrows into that beast's skull if it comes near. It's us or it. I don't like the sound.
That's how we do. That's how we do. Yes, there is a stealth mechanic in this game. I don't know how much I'm going to be using it, because I do like just running into the middle of things and causing a ruckus, and then running away like a little girl. But there's like little wildlife things, some wacky tobacco going on there. These guys are the slaves. They're human, so we don't have to worry about them. In fact, we got to free them in a lot of instances. Anyway, let's get over to where. And so stealth is tall bushes here, so I don't have to press any buttons. We just get close to a bush and boom, we're in.
Man fell.
Uh-oh. So this talks about the awareness. Yellow indicates that Ulrich is investigating a disturbance. The red is they're aware of you. Hold right trigger in this case, since I'm playing on PC with an Xbox controller, to reducing the amount of noise you make.
Uruk search all Mordor to kill man if have to.
So this guy is another captain. Not the one we're looking for.
Idiot.
As you can see, there's a combo meter there on the left. We got an ability. Oh, now he's trying to retreat.
Now. Next time I'll kill you all the way.
And see, that actually does become, if you will, a factor in the game, because the orcs will remember things, and like various things that happen to them will become a part of the game. Of course, every time you kill them, it slows down like that. We can view a battle report. Alright, that guy's been killed. Got me a upgrade for a rune, if you will. Bring it. Bring it. Oh, get out of that. Cancel that execution that I was trying to do. Blocked. Counter. Parry. Parry. Thrust. Get it. Cranial. I always keep that right trigger on the ready for those ground things, ground executions, whatnot. All right. Anyway, let's unlock an ability, shall we? So we earn XP. Everyone knows XP. To gain ability points and unlock powerful new abilities. Play power struggles, which are the little skull kind of headbutting icons. Turn power more quickly and unlock ability tiers. Not tears, but you know, tiers. All right, so we have one ability point to use. We can only unlock the things that are not locked, if you will. So the gold ones are unlocked by playing main missions, and the red are like power struggles, stuff like that. So this Wraith Stun, as you can see here, we can tap B and then follow with a flurry of sword strikes. We can ride Caragors. Those will be coming up. We can detonate like fires and barrels and things like that. Elven swiftness. Like whenever we time a landing, we get this like boost, and it gives us a +1 to our hit streak as well. Strike from above, so we can, instead of tackling, we can do the lethal strikes. Impact countering enemies. Y will be knocked backwards, stunned, or knocked down. And then we can do execution. So when your hit streak is charged, press Y and B to execute your target. For every ×8 consecutive hits, the hit streak counter will turn red and your sword will glow. So there's, I think that's the one I want to start with. Maybe. Detonate's good. Caragors will come in handy in a little while, so let's go execution. Oh, we got it. Would you hush, dog? I'm trying to execute some Uryks. Some Uryks. Say hi to the people. Hi, I'm a puppy. Okay. Now, the weapons and runes. Our bow has a rune slot available. And so does our... Or no, it has a rune available. Ah, so let's select it. And so we got this Defiant to the end. Never surrender as you gain an additional last chance to return to the fray and combat against Uryks. Alright, we will select said rune. And that will now be engraved there on the hilt. We got this one for the bow. Alright, so all weapon damage increased by 28% while riding a monster. Like an Uryk, or not an Uryk, but a Caragor, for example. So we'll do that for now. No runes for the dagger just yet. And of course we got our appendices, talking about like nature, people, lore, visions, tutorials, and hints. I mean, there's all kinds of, for days, kind of stuff you can read in there. Anyway, let's keep on going. Got 500 some odd feet there. Little heads up display down in the bottom left is kind of where you can get an idea. Like the red little triangles are Uryks, which is basically all you fight, Uryks. So enemy variety, if you will, is not the greatest, but there's a lot of them in some cases. Alright, we can gain some intel coming up here though. I see somebody right there in front of us.
But they don't make them. They get their orders from higher up the chain of command, all the way up to the water.
Alright, take him out.
Don't stop.
There's the one for interrogation. Namely, so I can get some more intel on my enemies. Let's stealth it.
Just you wait. We're gonna be getting orders.
Because I don't want to just kill him right away. I want to interrogate him like we did earlier.
Figure out how to deal.
Okay, we'll do this. Ah, I did not mean to do that. Grab like that. There we go.
He's been snatched.
Now all the red triangles are coming up. Well,
me. Kill that
I'm gonna use this to my advantage temporarily. Alright, get out of the way. So this. Back up, please. Oh, I got hit by something from a distance. It's one of the indicators, yeah, they're throwing axes from the looks of it. That's one of those things you just gotta be looking out for. Now at this point we can start doing an execution. Block, kick. Oh, yeah, we got hit, so that brings our streak down. Only thing about this game, you just gotta mine that streak. And you gotta time your button presses correctly in a lot of cases. Otherwise, you don't get said streak built up. Didn't get to complete that. Ah. See that? I pressed the button that I shouldn't have. Alright, where's that ranged bastard? Let's take him out, please. Oof. Alright. Where you at, bro? Oh, we killed the actual Uryk, but there's some intel, some papers. Alright, let's collect. So, intel will reveal a captain's strengths and unlock their weaknesses. Unlock weaknesses enable to more easily defeat a captain. A vulnerability means a captain can be killed in one strike with a specific combat strategy. For example, a captain who is stealth vulnerable will be instantly killed by a stealth attack. So, the other day when I was live streaming this, I had a guy who was vulnerable to ranged, and I was hiding in some bushes. he was like running, and so I stood up real quick, and before he could say Ranger, you'll hear that a lot. I just drew the bow, headshot, dead, one shot. I was just like, get wrecked, please. Okay, so I want to get some intel on our current target. Now, granted, I can use the intel to like locate and things like that, but our current target, I want some intel on him, please. Alright, so weaknesses can be damaged by range attacks and damaged by combat finishers. Alright, simple enough. However, you got these strengths, so becomes enraged when he burns. So if he gets on fire, he's like Monster Slayer, able to kill monsters quickly and resistant to their attacks. Grapple can swing you around, so you can grab me and all that. Jump attack leaps far while striking, and fearless cannot be terrified and never flees. So like that one that we were fighting just a little bit ago, who was like, screw this, and then ran off or tried to. This guy won't do that. Yeah, so that's the thing. All right. So we got that intel. I'm going to come over here and blaze it up a little bit. Get me some of this and restore my health. A little bit of pipe weed. You know how we do. You know how we do. But some of the challenges are like get all the local plant life and whatnot. There's things you can hunt. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of those. That is if you guys want to see this as the next series. That is. Alright, there's an artifact over there. That's the little white thing on my map, if you will. I'm facing towards it right now. The white... What is that? A hexagon? Yeah, hexagon. Alright, so, here we go. First real mission thing right here. Alright, the slaver. Let's start. Orc slaver holds a captive with information on the black captains. Hunt down the slaver, rescue the captive, and find out what he knows. Pretty simple.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction. I use your human sight to track the Uruk. I see more than any mortal.
So now we have to identify our target using Wraith and see how it has the little right stick trigger. So we just press. There he is.
Slay the orc captain. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
Okay, so we have our one objective, but we have the bonus objectives as well. They're optional bonus objectives, of course, but we need to eliminate 4 archers before attacking Gimli. Alright, so here we go. Let's go get our first one. Oh, someone thought they saw us there for a second. Attract is kind of like a, you know, hey, skeeter butt, you know. But I want to just play it cool.
I ain't afraid of no cannibal.
Let's go get him.
I see, I'm gonna learn to ride it.
Like that. Our elf shot is full, or arrows are full.
You disgust me.
Now, if the bodies are to fall down, these orcs will see them. And then if they see you, sometimes they'll sound an alarm. And when an alarm gets sounded, it is on, is the best way to put it. Alright, so I got 2 right there. So I'm going to go for the far one first. Oh. There we go. Collect some elf shot. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Get more. So that's 3 archers. Oh, there's our 4th one.
It's great magic. We better toughen up and watch out.
Okay. See, now they're getting an idea that something's going on. That's why they said Wraith Magic. They're talking about us in this case.
One look at him and ran away shrieking like a little
Targets over there, but all these little things in blue are potential baddies, if you will. Alright, so let's come right over this way. Get a little bit of elf shot. Ooh, and there's a artifact around here. But where is the question?
Creepy little creature that's been skulking about.
Is the question indeed? It's our elf shot arrow, but you can't be like at the elf shot arrow, is it?
If you knew how many I'd killed, you'd give me
Let's see.
more respect.
I don't see it. I need to adjust some settings real quick. I apologize. Let's see. Is that under game settings? Aim sensitivity. Thank you. Let's bring all of that up this way, please. Thank you. Also, it has this photo mode, which is really cool. Save those changes, please. Let's see. That feels a little bit better. Okay. Anyway. Where were we? Alright, so we got a couple down there. Got our target there. Got this guy right here. Let's go ahead and get him out of the way. He's in the bushes, so they're not really going to see him just yet. Refill elf shot, thank you. Oh, let's get over here quickly.
Any slave trying to escape will starve to death on the pole. Don't think you
Night night to you. I like taking out all the extra targets before we go after the target, because he can, like, some of them can, you know, rally the troops, if you will. Oh. See, they thought they saw something. So now we're going to use our athletic skill, if you will, to our advantage.
Slaves, they tried to get away, and now they will die.
So that guy was the only one to see us so far. Also, these guys can fight themselves sometimes. It's pretty cool. It's really cool.
Do not try to run again. It will be harder without feet.
There's not too many around. So let's go for...
Get back! You maggot! A pity I have to kill you. You would make a strong slave. Kill him!
Nope.
You can't hurt me!
Excuse me, please. Yes, we can do our execution. I'm blocking right now. Doing some crowd control. Nope. Boom! Oh. And yes, you can kill those slaves, but I usually do that on accident. Come on. Oh, we got grabbed. Oh, I had it. See, when he's green like that, that means he's vulnerable to, like, you know, his thing, if you will. In this case, it could be a combat finisher, could be. So I'm just going to take him out. Just like that. Alright. Let's pick up our reward. So, Fell Voice is epic. Recover all focus and health for killing a captain or war chief. We're going to equip that. So, equip runes into an available rune slot. We already did this, actually. So, Bosch, we're going to select the rune and we're going to add it. But if you see down there in the bottom left, we can convert the rune into some money. But in this case, I'm not. That's an epic rune. I like having the epic runes, usually. Alright, so power of a captain determines the level of the rune he drops. So killing a captain using his vulnerability will guarantee the type of rune he drops. So stealth equals dagger, range equals bow, combat equals sword. Pretty straightforward stuff. Alright, let's get back. We do have an upgrade. We got 1 ability point. I am going to go for strike from above. Yeah. Because I do those a lot. That's the stealthy assassin part of me coming out.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there. It's just another orc.
No. Someone who wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
Oh, yes. The slaver, success! Alright, so we do have this photo mode where we can basically take games instantly, like, in the thing. It's such a cool addition. And I'll be using it to do thumbnails for this game if this is the series that you guys choose. But regardless of that, the thumbnail for this video will be from that photo mode. It's pretty cool. And as you saw there, we saw quite possibly one of my favorite characters. Gollum. Yes, the precious. And this is, I can't remember the time frame on this, but this is not exactly, you know, Return of the King. I think it's before Fellowship? I think this takes place before Fellowship of the Ring. I forget. Anyway, so we got no target selected at the moment, so we're going to hold down this button, and, oh yes, we're going to make some targets. So I'm going to do this guy. As far as picking him, Ratbag the Coward. Now I've done these already, so I know kind of how these guys work, a few of them, but I'm not gonna tell you all of that. I want you to figure it out as we're going along. All right, mark him for our targets, and as you can see, he continues our main story mission, and we have an upgrade. So we can purchase some attributes. So the currency of the game, weapons, increase maximum health, focus, and elf shot. Earn Myriad by finding collectibles and completing side missions, challenges, and bonus objectives. All right. So we can unlock a rune slot for our sword, our bow, or our dagger. Right now, I'm going to unlock one for our sword. And we're going to come back to our weapons and runes. It's so cool that it gets etched in there like that. We don't have any extra runes, but I'm getting them ready, basically. Alright. So, where were we? We got a guy we can give ourselves some intel from, like right in front of us.
Why don't he just show himself?
Well,
Who says he's even close by?
let's go over here and be stealthy a little bit. Alright. And on that, let's come right over here. We're gonna interrogate him real quick. Let's gain some intel about our current target. Strengths and weaknesses already known, so it won't let us do that, if you will. But we can figure out like these next captains. So we'll do this.
Bone Snapper.
So we know where he's located, which is good. Thank you. Come get some. Oh, there's a lot of them. And here's
surrender.
Another
maybe
captain.
We'll kill you quickly.
Excuse me. Home run! Oh, nope, thank you. Block, punch, parry. Excuse us. There we go. Block it again. Up here to this guy, over here.
Execution! Winter is coming!
Oh, I missed that time that block, but I got the second attempt. Oh, back up. Get some of this. A little bit of that. Sweep the leg, Johnny. I like that you can cancel mid-thing on most of these things you're doing and switch to another. An archer is attacking. I'm sure there's an archer joke in there somewhere. And her giant hands. That's like, oh, my other favorite.
You can't pass
Oh, that was a hard hit. Uh-oh. Now here comes another interesting mechanic. I have to... Basically, I use this thing in last chance. Now, that guy is a captain from the looks of it. But I have to move my left stick into a certain area, then press a certain button in order to stay alive, is pretty much what happens. So like that. And we blocked it. Alright, and we live to fight another day. So we're gonna
No sympathy for anyone.
back up a little bit. That's another captain.
Let me tend to your wounds, Ranger. I'm sure we can make them bleed a little more.
I'm sure we can. I'm gonna interrogate this guy. Oh no. We couldn't get the interrogation. Alright, here we go again. Blocked again. And another captain.
Are you hurt? Is now a bad time?
Now we can run away from the battle if we want. I mean, that's not the point. But I do want to get some health. I'm going to... Oh, I thought I was going to. Ah, I keep trying to vault over the wrong one. Block, block, block. Block that. There we go. And let's run this way. I just want to get some health. That's mainly what it is. Oh, there's some health back this way. But these guys will keep chasing. I mean, that's one of the good things, if you will. A little bit of that. Thank you. Some earth bread. Moldy. Block. Block. Blocked all that. Excuse us. Oh. It's getting interesting. Few captains. Their minions. Ah, I thought I had him. So I gotta get ready to do the same thing with this guy too. Counter! And later on there's abilities to get lethal counters, which is nice when you get into those kinds of situations. He's on fire now. Oh, again! Ugh. Oh, it didn't even give me a chance to do the counter. I didn't even see it come up.
What a prize for little old me.
This thing's happening.
Oh,
This
how
happens,
they
though.
love me now.
So, here comes some of the interesting part. So he killed me, so his power got increased. Some unknown guy got promoted to where the guy we got killed. This guy was involved, he survived, so his power's increased. That guy survived, so his power got increased. Now, and that's only a small, just little snippet, but I ain't no beast, I ain't stopping yet. But I am gonna die when I get overwhelmed like
What
that.
are these towers of silver?
They are lights to guide us in the land of shadow, where all other lights may fail. Pale reflections of the light of the two trees, and memories of a lost kingdom.
There's a hunting challenge nearby. Alright, so let's do... Oop, wrong thing. This. So we can... So there's our interested party, eh? You attracted the attention of a mysterious creature. Track him down and discover what he knows of you, aka Gollum. But also, we've got Spirit of Mordor. That right there. I would like to get an artifact, so I'm going to mark that artifact on a waypoint. And that's where we're going to head. Ooh, an herb we need is nearby for some of our survival challenges, if you will. Alright, so let's do this. Ability point gained. Nice. Okay. That's why you do these little challenges. You get points and things. Max health up. Yes. Like right away, yes. 100 times, yes. Okay. So, let's just keep going. Is that some pipeweed? Yep. 1 of 3 in the area. Okay. These runes, I want to show you guys kind of what, or not runes, but artifacts. I want to show you guys what they do. Of course, it's got the kind of that free-running mechanic of Assassin's Creed. You can just kind of vault over things. Like, all I'm doing is holding the stick forward, and I'm holding down A. So it's very simple as far as how to run. I don't have to worry about a lot of things. But there, other than there are, you know, guys to kill and whatnot. Okay, got a little bit of an Uruk here, just a little bit. We're gonna sneak him a little bit. Night, night. Thank you. All right, so our thing that we need is down there. So we are going to do this. We're gonna just drop down. And there we go. Let's pick it up. 50 meters. Alright, so these artifacts hold memories of Mordor. Use the left and right to look for the memory. Press X to reveal it. Alright. So this moves it, you know, like that. And then, of course, you got your rotation. But you can hear how the sound changes. That means you're getting close to the memory. There's the memory right there. So let's play that memory.
The first messengers have rolled into camp. They're reporting few casualties. We've struck a mighty blow against the forces of Mordor aligned against us. Let it be so, and not fools' idle chatter. Haggadorn, what news? They say we've won a monumental victory! You've not been eating all that Athelis you've been grinding, my friend.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but anyway, you see, it gives you a memory, which is really cool. Alright, attributes. Gonna get an extra bow rune slot. Let's do that. And do I actually have an extra thing to use? No runes. Okay. Alright, so we got ourselves an artifact.
I have lived half my life on the boundary of Mordor, thinking it was dead, never knowing the stories it held.
The Land of Shadow is awakening from a long slumber. It has many stories yet to tell us. Gimoob.
That's one of the ones that was in our battle earlier. I'm going to mark him as a target. Because we need to get our revenge. Our revenga.
There's been more shrap going on in Nur.
Over here, because there's someone we can get some intel from. So I want to do that real quick. Or so we can. Ooh, excuse. The stealth in this game is not quite as finicky and as picky as a lot of other games. But it's still there, and it's still damn cool.
My axe has gotten dull from chopping up wood.
That was the guy that I needed.
What? Did you hear that?
They're called worms. As you can just see there.
Killers above thought I heard something.
And they're on the lookout for a killer. Night, night. Like I said, the stealth mechanic is a bit flexible. Is a nice way to put it. A bit flexible. But I want to come up here and get some of my elf shot. Looks like it's up here. Nope, down there. Okay. There's something else here too. But what is that something else? Orcs are a little sick at the moment. Apparently, it's flu season. Where is it? Oh, it's under there. Okay. We'll just come around here. I love that there's a, like, sprint, if you will, while sneaking. I love that. Just come through here. Give me a little bit of elf shot. Thank you.
To make us do a job, he's too scared.
Alright, there he is. Oh. They thought they saw something.
Think he's working with someone?
Let's see. I wonder if our guy... Do we know anything about him? Nope, we don't. Okay. We don't know anything about this guy. Usually you want to gain intel, but...
Fight like a true warrior in the next battle, and the captain rewards us with grog. Easy enough. All you have to do is not die.
I'm gonna say hello to him, his face, with a little bit of this. Oh, he's invulnerable to stealth. Now we know that.
You maggot! I've been dreaming up ways to cut you down. Allow me to show you a few.
So I'm just gonna isolate him for a little bit, and then work on his friends. Ah! Work it. Oof. Right through his nose. Ah, I screwed up the chain. I was trying to execute, but I shouldn't have. Oh, that hit from distance. Oh, excuse us. Whoop. Black duck. Get interrupted. Now he's vulnerable. Block. There we go. Keep working on him. Ah! I almost had that execution ready. Get some of this, please. Thank you. Oof. Oh. Oh, again. Block. Oh, those distance. Ugh, gotta pay attention. Here it comes. Block it. Work it. Ah, I screwed up the chain. Come on now. Get it. Get it. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Winter is coming.
Couldn't stay away, could you, man thing? I think you've acquired a taste for my
as you go.
company.
And since I just killed their leader, oh, a lot of times they will get scared. Oof, that hurt.
Man, Phil.
Yep, there's.
You look like a strong breeze would kill you.
This is just a repeat of what happened a little bit ago. Ah.
Use your tendons to tie my boots.
Get me. Oh. Yeah, I know. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Yes. Get them close to each other. There we go. Oh, he had the A and one had the Y? No way. Oh, get over there. Thank you. See, I have to block one and hit the other. He's a combat master, which means can't get those executions. Those ground ones, anyway. But I can do... Oh, no, I can't. I can get this one, though.
Kill everything for the master.
Ah, oh, you again. All right, let's get ready for it.
Show me his word.
I can grab him. Okay. Yes. Oh, why didn't I hit the guy that I was using as a meat shield? And see, you get it enough times and they'll just straight up kill you. Ah!
Dead again. Whatever will I do with you now?
I hate ranged characters in this game. Hate them. We're just getting their power increased each time. Frustrations abound, dear readers. But I still love this game. This is the thing, like, you have to build your tactics in your mind and...
Who are you, Wraith?
Not just
what do you want
keep
with
screwing
me?
up like
If
I do.
have a name, I do not remember it. The Black Hand called to me from across the void, and I came.
Anyway, what I'm gonna do is wrap this video up right here. I wish I could have defeated those captains, but I just want to show you just the frustrations with the amazingness of this game. So, just like we did with Sniper Elite last week, let me know in the comments if this is the game you want to see, if it's not a game you want to see, or if you want to wait and make a decision until all 4 videos are out in the sample series, so that way you can make an informed, educated, and consumer decision. Quite. But, anyway, we're going to wrap this video up here, and, as always, thank you for watching, hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys later.